Dear students and learners, on behalf of Center for Gandhian Peace Studies, IGNOU, I, Dr. Mahib, welcome you all. I am going to introduce you the course MGPE GOL6 with title Gandhi's Economic Thought. This course is integral part of Master Program as well as PG Diploma Program in Gandhi and Peace Studies, carrying 4 credits. A graduate or equivalent degree holder of any discipline is eligible to enroll in the programs and pursue this course. The duration for the completion of MA degree program is of minimum 2 years to maximum 5 years. Similarly, PG Diploma in Gandhi and Peace Studies is of 1 year and you are allotted maximum time limit of 3 years to complete this course. Your performance would be evaluated in 2 modes. The continuous assessment would be made through assignments of each unit of the course that has weightage of 30%, and at the completion of the course, you will appear in the term examinations that weigh 20%. The main objective of this course is to acquaint you with the basic concepts of Gandhi's economic thought, to understand and analyze the difference between modern economics and Gandhi's economic thought. This course will help you to identify salient features of an economy based on Gandhian economic thought and also enable you to comprehend the issues in sustainable development and Gandhian solutions. This course would facilitate you to explore the intricacies of the economic thought based on Gandhian principles and is designed in a manner that would equip you to enhance your knowledge on the subject. Gandhiji was one of the most celebrated thinkers and philosophers of the 20th century. Unlike most thinkers, Gandhi dutifully practiced what he thought and believed with full conviction. He wanted to build modern India with a strong moral and ethical components. There is no surprise, therefore, that he had contributed original thought in economics as well. His economic thought deserves attention as any other eminent scholars in economics. Because of him, economics was an important subsystem of the society at large. He dealt with economics as he came across a real-life situation. His concept of Swadeshi, for instance, was developed when he realized that the foreign factory-made clothes had almost completely destroyed indigenous production system in the country. Hence, he searched for and established spinning charkha and appealed for boycott of all foreign materials. Gandhiji is one of the rarest thinkers in modern times who considered economics as a subsidiary part to the entire human behavior. What really differentiates Gandhi's approach to economic issues for the mainstream tradition is his extraordinary emphasis on the ethical aspect of economic behavior. The relationship was 2 ways as seen by Gandhi. Economic concepts for him were to be laden with the ethical considerations, and ethics should not be devoid of pragmatic issues of the day-to-day life. Gandhi went on evolving specific economic concepts such as Swadeshi, Khadi, and village industries, bread labor, trusteeship, limitation of wants, etc. that we learn, re-examine, critique, and contextualize in modern times. You will find that the course has been divided into 4 major rubrics: Foundation of Thought, Principles of Economic Philosophy of Gandhi, and his ideas on various important features of economy and challenges of present times and alternative Gandhian solutions. In Foundation block, you will learn the basic and critique of modern economics, influence of various thinkers, and evolution of economic thought, and Gandhi's own exposure to Indian economic reality. In the second block, concepts of bread labor, self-reliance and self-sufficiency, trusteeship and preferences, utilities and wants are discussed. In block 3, Gandhi's ideas on machinery and industrialization, economics of non-violence, Khadi and village industries, and some important economists who followed Gandhian thoughts are also discussed rightly. The section also includes the economic thought of scholars who have worked and further developed Gandhian vision. In the last 4th block, issues related to decentralization, problems faced by agrarian economy and cooperatives, challenges of sustainable economy and Gandhian solution, social justice and development paradoxes are discussed at length. Hope you will enjoy this very interesting course that is full of knowledge, intellect, new, unique and innovative economic thoughts based on empirical studies, and you may fulfill the ultimate goal of this course by adopting them into your personal and public life as well. All the best. Thank you so much.